Hi, it's Rachel. The first online digital tool that I have decided to look at is the collaborative tool of the Seesaw blog. I came across this during a faculty meeting. One of my colleagues had shared it with us very briefly, talked about it for about a minute, and she plans on using it next year, and it caught my interest enough that I thought, maybe I should check this out. So I went ahead and went to take a look at it, and, well, we'll just have to wait and see. So this collaborative tool can be found at web.seesaw.me/blogs, and I would like to quickly take a look at that. So here's the website that you will see if you look up here. This is where you would sign. This is what you would type in, and this is the page that you would see when you sign in. I will be scrolling down. You cannot see it. It did not fit in the frame, but here we go. So this is what we would see when you sign in. Very user-friendly information as well as pictures, so it's that visual and text feature that you want to look for. And then if you would click on teacher resources, this is what we would find. There's tutorials, tips to get started, how to use it with different grade levels, and things like that. Alright, we're going to head back here. This website is also, it seems, 100% completely free. The only thing I found that you would have to pay for are t-shirts. So that could change in the future as it picks up more popularity. So the services provided. It is a student-driven digital portfolio. Student document learning through photos, videos, drawings, text notes, links, and PDF. All of those things are things that you can upload that the student has done, as well as you can upload things for them to look at, and it is very easy, which I will talk about later. It supports learning from other apps, app smashing, so you can put more than one app together into the Seesaw blog. Work is upload, organized, and available from any device or computer. The teachers are always in control, and student work has to be approved. Anything that they try to upload, you have to approve it. Teachers can invite parents, and then parents can see only their child's work. Some of the synchronous and asynchronous features, I really didn't find a whole lot that was synchronous, but students can watch videos together, and if you have students working in the same time as each other and you're having a whole class work through some rotations or things like that, they would be able to be working in a synchronous nature. Most of it is asynchronous after the fact, only because the teacher has to be available to approve everything that goes up on the website. The social presence in the room. Students can add to blogs, which allows them to add to the classroom community. They can post discussions, pictures, respond to classmates, and so they are the ones who are really creating and adding to this website, and I think this could create a huge social presence and allow students to really show off their work to their classmates and to their parents, and really create a classroom of high expectations. Looking at Table 5.3 connections in the chapter that we read, I just listed all of them, and I'm going to talk about if I think that they're available on this website. So shared resources, yes, I do believe that you can do it. App smashing is one of the things they talk about, and they really have a whole lot of information about it. I'm still not quite familiar how it works, so that is something that I will be looking into a little bit more. But what you can do is you can take apps, put them in one another, so that when you're in one app, you can just hop right back and forth to it. So for example, if you're on Seesaw, you could click on the app to go to Spelling City or Raz Kids, and they could take them right to that, or to take them to a Google form. So I saw an example of when a Google form was integrated and embedded right into Seesaw. Brainstorming, possibly this would work for brainstorming. It wouldn't be happening in very real time, so you would kind of want to use this as a what misconceptions or what information do my students know about a topic. Reflection, yes, this is very strongly used with reflection, allows students to reflect on things they've read or done in the class. Outreach and authentic learning experiences, I believe that you could really allow students some authentic learning experiences here, where you could embed videos of experts in their field, and then allow the students to watch this and get some information just from outside sources. Problem solving, I would say not in a traditional sense. You would really have to problem solve, how to use it, and I think that's where students could learn to problem solve, which would allow them to be more comfortable with technology. Product development, I think students could very easily develop their own products on here. They would need to be taught how it works and need to just kind of see what's going on. I don't think that they could just quickly go on and use it. They would need to be taught, but then from there they could create their own things. Immersive and quest-based learning and demonstrate mastery. I have yes with both of these, but you would really have to cater that and really make that work for your classes and for your students, and you might have to get a little bit creative on this. I feel like for my 4th grades, I could definitely have them demonstrate some mastery, but maybe not so much the quest-based learning or immersive learning. Some final thoughts. I thought it was very easy to sign up and create my class. I did it in about a minute. You can use a QR poster if you have an iPad or anything to use like that, or they do give you a class text code to sign in. You can also choose that students use an email to sign in. I typed this. It seems simple to add content, and then I typed, it's super easy. All you have to do is drag and drop. If you have a folder, take it, drag it over to the website, and it's there. It's really, really easy. Digital portfolios for any classroom. You can develop 21st century skills, encourage deeper learning and reflection, connection between home and school, and the website has signed a student privacy pledge. I included these things in the same bullet because this, to me, reflects very closely the INACOL standards. So all of these things that we're trying to do with those standards, this website talks about. So either they're very familiar with them and they're catering to those of us that know about them, or they just happen to make it really, really reflective of that without trying. So the student privacy pledge is something that the website has signed that keeps the students safe. PD in your pages. There's very many hour-long professional development videos that are made by teachers and the professionals at Seesaw, as well as 1st grade students. You have to sign up for them, but then you're good to go. It took me about a minute to sign up again, and then I was ready to roll. Like I mentioned before, there's app smashing, a lot of communicating with parents, lots of ideas for all levels for using Seesaw in the classroom, mostly for primary grades, but it could be integrated for older grades as well. There's lots of tips and tutorial videos on how to integrate it. And I'm going to leave us with the quote, if teachers can't figure it out in half an hour, they aren't going to use it in their classroom. I'm going to use this as I continue looking for different websites. This quote really spoke to me in that sense that this is how teachers are going to work, and if we need a cool website, this is how we're going to find it. And thank you so much for watching.